Fast forward in 2017, I got severed from my job. And Tiffany, so we're going to talk about you. We talked about your experience designing your life. I'm about to highlight the redesign of my life. And I will tell you, I was so happy. Girl, I was so happy that that occurred. I literally hugged the SHIT out of my boss with thanks. I was like, girl, I love you, Sonia. Sonia and Leisha, if you feel bad, don't. You did me a favor.
Like it's sometimes people have to cut that cord for you because you won't.
Because I wouldn't cut it. You're right. Because, I have 3 kids at that time. I was single, recently divorced from my husband. And I was like, I can't cut this cord. I got to keep coming. And I hated it. And I was so happy. So happy.
And that energy when you hate it.
Sucked the life out of me. Girl, I was gray. I wasn't black. I was like blay. I was so great. Like my whole energy was gone. Right. And this incident, it happened right before my 40th birthday. And for someone, me, I don't celebrate my birthday. I never celebrate my birthday. You celebrate my birthday for me. Thank you for the many lovely surprises that were not so much of a surprise, but I loved it. But this year I was like, I'm celebrating my birthday. That job took so much out of me. I said, I'm going to take this opportunity. I'm going to recover from this experience. And I took that severance money and I hightailed my derriere out of the US and found myself in Switzerland. And my best friend with benefits, wouldn't let me do it alone. So he joined me. And after 2 weeks in utter bliss, I came back home. I was so rejuvenated and I started my consulting business, Sonacy Consulting. And then that transformed into Power 77 Unleashed and now Kinky Knots Cafe. And right now I feel like I'm home. I feel like I'm home and now I'm crafting myself and I'm tweaking. Not twerking, I'm tweaking.
But you know what? That is so, and I just want to stop you right there and just like congratulate you and just say what an amazing job you are doing with that. And actually, I don't think I've ever really sat down with you and heard or asked you your story. So I'm glad we're getting the opportunity to do that now. But having that transformation or having that cut of the cord so you could redesign your life so that you could have an appreciation, you can actually truly be happy. Because being on a job that you're not happy at and just going in there, you're actually not giving 100%, and then everybody is suffering, really. Like, so, and then that's selfish, right? At the end of the day, that's like self-serving, and that's not who people, well, I would hope not the majority of people want to or desire to be selfish. I feel like it's more of a learned behavior, but
or a forced behavior.
Behavior, right?
Because I have 3 kids, right? And so I had to do what I had to do. I had to suck it up. I had to suck it up. I had to show up. And I hated it so much, but but it is a bit self-serving in that sense. Absolutely.
So I applaud, your efforts to, branch out and take a risk and, be a businesswoman, to have no fear and take these risks, because it's not only time consuming, but it consumes your finances, and you have to, and you're taking a risk if it doesn't go the way, it's kind of more of a controlled environment when you're working for somebody, right? Yeah. But at the end of the day, when you look back, you built their dream.
True. I'm building. I'm over here suffering.
Right. And you still
looking black and gray. Just, the life sucked out of me, but you living like
right. Right. Perfect, you build in other people's dreams when you're working for them. And I think too that when you're designing your life, you should keep those things in mind.